Hi, I'm Megan Lehman. I have traveled all the way here from Iowa to attend Jake's seminar, and I was blown away by the experience. I wasn't sure what to expect when I got here. I got off the plane. I said, what the heck am I doing traveling all this way for this? But we just got done, and I was more than impressed by everything I've learned.
Hi, my name is Jennifer Goodwin, and I'm from Marina Del Rey, California, and my life has honestly been forever changed in these past couple of days, more so than I could have imagined. And I know that the benefits will last me, forever. That's the thing that's so incredible about Jake, is he has the ability to call out the greatness that's within you. I walked in here with a story that I was telling myself, and he said at the end that one of the best things he said is, you walked in here with a story and you're leaving it here, and you walk out with your new story. And that's what I'm doing, because I walked in so much pain and telling myself what I was, things that, and looking at the absence of what I was. And now really I was thinking about it today. I'm like, that pain's not a problem anymore. I don't feel it right now. And the whole week before it, I was feeling it, and I know just with that and the train going by, we love those moments. That shows me that there's something very special here. I've struggled with things for years and years, and I now know that I don't have to anymore. And then on the other side of that is this incredible, colorful, vibrant, joyous life that's everything that Jake embodies.
Hello there, I'm Bridget, and I'm an art dealer, art consultant, and I just spent an incredible 3 days doing a workshop with Jake Ducey, and it was so incredible that I wanted to leave a testimonial for Jake, and I'm hoping that if you're listening to this that you might find some inspiration. I'm someone who is a multi-millionaire 5 times over. I own my own business. I'm very successful. I've been to a lot of seminars, a lot of Tony Robbins seminars. I'm about to publish a book, and I've done a lot in my life. And I came here this weekend with an open mind and just wasn't sure what I could learn, because I've done a lot. And my takeaways were incredible. For me, it was back to the basics and some of the daily rituals that I'd like to do that really drive success for me. Incantations, meditations, and a lot of things around financial stuff that are more about the holistic way to live and to experience life. I tapped into my deeper power within me that I possess, that I want to bring into the world and share with people around me. And so I think my biggest takeaway was getting over this terror barrier as I'm stepping into a new career path and expanding my current career path. And I've set some very large life goals and financial goals. And I do know that the takeaways I got from working with Jake this weekend have given me lots of new ideas that are going to continue to help me on my path. And I recommend for anyone, whether you are a multi-millionaire like me, have no money, don't know what you want to do with your life, to come spend a weekend with Jake and let him inspire you and get to know the deep power that you have within you. You owe that to yourself, and you owe it to people who love you around you, and you owe it to the world to bring that out into the world. So I hope I've said something to inspire you to maybe consider working with Jake as a coach, or to take one of his weekend workshops. I highly recommend it. 2 thumbs up.
I came into this weekend, the True You retreat, without really having any expectations, and this weekend has, by and large, exceeded anything I could have ever imagined. Jake Ducey truly has a special talent for helping people realize their own true self and helping peel back layers that we aren't even aware of that may not be serving us. I really found that I've connected with everyone here on such a intimate level that I feel like I've known these people for my entire life, and I didn't know who they were 48 hours ago. I literally cannot say enough positive things about this retreat and the space that Jake has created for this to happen.
When I found Jake earlier in this year, I guess about 9 months ago, I was at a place in my life where I decided that I wanted to leave my job and start a business of my own. And I had been waiting to do it for quite a while, but I finally did it, and I simultaneously found his book, The Purpose Principles, and I started reading it on my trip to Hawaii, where I just took some time to really figure out my goals for myself. And uh, Jake's wisdom was exactly what I needed at the time, and he helped me get through a lot of just that first jump of leaving my job and following my heart and bringing more purpose in my life. And when he reached out to me about this retreat, I didn't take much time to think about it because I just knew it was right for me, whatever was in store. And I really had no idea what was in store at all. So when I got here, I came with the intention of learning how to progress my business. And I thought that I could finally learn how to be paid the amount of money that I wanted for my clients and to just skyrocket all of the success that I experienced in my business and my coaching. And once I got here, having no idea what was in store, I found myself very quickly listening to a completely different side of myself and my heart. And the reason that I came here, it turned out that there was a completely different reason why I needed to be here. And I found myself really diving deeper into some of the root causes of unhappiness and the reasons why I was holding myself back from being my true self.
So my experience at the retreat fit totally into the journey that I'm on, which is submission and letting things fall into place. And the beautiful thing about this whole retreat is that I got to see people vulnerable in action, learning to love, and I got to be seen as well. And I felt very connected. I feel like I've come at exactly the right time in my life to learn exactly what I needed to learn. When Jake does another one, I will definitely be here.
I had no expectations coming into the weekend. I just came to let it flow and go with it. And it was a vulnerable space where everyone really had just these deep reflections and like ability to bring themselves out. And Jake just was such a support, and his presence just led and guided everybody in such a natural way that just let everybody really be who they were. So it was amazing. Loved it. Yeah.
Jake allowing you to come into his home and opening up that space became such an intimate space and availability for everybody to be able to open up their hearts and share who they are and share what they are and be seen and not be judged. And having that space available, we don't have that every day. And this event, and Jake especially being that intimate being that he is, and the drive and the passion, and really him caring so much, you can see it come through in the event. You can see it come through in his authenticity, and him doing that with himself has allowed myself and everybody else that I saw at this event really do that. And when you have that space available, there's miracles happening and changes happening. We cried together and laughed together and fucking transformed ourselves in 2 days. And it's an amazing experience to be able to do that with an intimate crowd and share that with people, because it's just not like that out in the world. And I know that Jake's going to do amazing things. And if you have the privilege of being invited to come to one of his events, definitely take him up on the offer if you're feeling called.
Okay, we're just finishing up the weekend here with Jake, and I came here with certain hopes and expectations to, grow my business and, gain some deeper relationships with people that I know in my life, my wife, and I came away with everything and more than what I hoped for. I am very honored to have been here with the group of people that I was here with. I definitely am coming away from this feeling charged, motivated. I'm looking forward to my future and using the tools that I've gained this weekend, and it's going to be good. And I'm looking really forward to continuing my work with Jake and keeping in touch with everyone that I met this weekend. It was really awesome.
Just finished up with Jake Ducey seminar, and it was an amazing experience. The people, the energy, the environment, it was really fantastic. For me, I've done a lot of seminars and stuff, and I feel like recently that I've kind of been plateauing, and it was like this was exactly the experience that I needed to really take things to that next level in my life. And you know, Jake has a really obvious authenticity and love and this genuine vibe that he comes from when he's doing his seminars that you can feel. And it was a really amazing experience. So if you're on the fence, just do it. Just freaking do it. It was amazing.